What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a brand new Liverpool video, and it's official guys, Liverpool's new kit sponsor will be Nike from next season. So in this video we will take a look at what kind of deal Liverpool signed with Nike, and also there will be some transfer news updates on Ryan Brewster and some other Liverpool players. So really excited to present this video to you guys. If you guys enjoy these Liverpool videos, please leave a like. It just takes a second for you and it really helps me out and shows me that you guys enjoy these videos. And the new career mode video is coming later today. I finally finished editing it. It's a super long video. Liverpool on their official website have announced that Nike, the world's leading footwear and apparel company, those are the words of Liverpool FC, as its official kit supplier from the 2021 season. So the multi-year partnership begins on June the 1st, 2020. So basically this summer, at the beginning of the summer. And the partnership coincides with our move into a new state-of-the-art training facility in Kirkby in the 2021 season, and a project that includes investment in improved sports facilities for the local Liverpool community as well. And Billy Hogan, Liverpool's managing director and chief commercial officer, said this about the deal: "Our iconic kit is a key part of our history and identity. We welcome Nike into the Liverpool family as our new official kit supplier, and we expect them to be an incredible partner for the club, both at home and globally, as we continue to extend our fan base. As a brand, Nike reflects our ambitions and growth, and we look forward to working with them to bring fans new and exciting products." And New Balance has been Liverpool's kit supplier, and they made some awesome kits, so I was happy with New Balance and I bought quite a few of their awesome kits as well. Chief officer said, "We would like to thank New Balance for their support over the years, the last few years, and wish them well for the future." Nike general manager said, "Liverpool Football Club has such a proud heritage and strong identity. The partnership with Liverpool FC underscores our leadership in global football, and with the club's passionate worldwide fan base and strong legacy of success, they have a very bright future ahead. We look forward to partnering with them to serve players, supporters with Nike innovation and design." And this partnership deal is different to the New Balance partnership deal, because New Balance paid the Liverpool like 20 million up front every year. The Nike partnership also guarantees some money up front, but the majority of the revenue will come from a percentage, a commission from each sale that Nike makes on all Liverpool merchandise. So not just the home kit, the away kit, the goalkeeper kit, but all kinds of merchandise like hats, hoodies, shoes, all kinds of everything that Nike makes, and they put a Liverpool logo on it. Liverpool will get the commission from. And considering that Nike has retail shops in like 5,000 different places all over the world in more than 100 countries, its global retail network is a lot bigger than New Balance. And especially in Asia, in Japan, where we bought Minamino from, of course, and also in China, in Hong Kong, in South Korea, there are loads of Liverpool fans, and there are not that many New Balance stores locally in various different Chinese cities or South Korean cities, and just to use those countries as an example. But Nike stores are literally everywhere in the world, so Liverpool will get a lot of revenue from this, and it's very hard to estimate how much Liverpool will be getting because we don't know the sales. But you can imagine, especially with Liverpool signing Minamino, that we will leverage that in the Asian market as well. And I think that Liverpool will get quite a big rise from the New Balance deal to the Nike deal. I saw some Liverpool fans on Twitter saying nonsense like Liverpool signed a worse kit deal just because we get less money up front than the New Balance kit. I mean, use your brains, guys. Honestly, do you think that Liverpool, who are now considered the best team in the world, even Jose Mourinho came out in a press conference, said that Liverpool are the best team in the world at the moment. Do you seriously think that Liverpool, the best team in the world right now, the reigning Club World Cup champions, the reigning European Champions League winners, and also we are on course to win the Premier League title, do you seriously think we would sign a worse kit deal than the New Balance deal? And remember, when we signed with New Balance, we were a Europa League club. We weren't even in the Champions Leagues. And also in 5 years' time, the revenues went up even more in world football. And also in this video, I will show you some various Nike concept kits that some fans made. So I'm really excited about what kind of kits Liverpool and Nike will come up with together. So this Nike deal is a significant milestone in the club's history. We are virtually guaranteed a brilliant amount of money, a huge amount of money from the kit deal for the next 5 years. And I think each year we will see that exactly how much Liverpool earned through Nike, but it's very hard to estimate it. And this could potentially, if the sales go well, this could potentially be the biggest, most lucrative kit deal in world football, and that's very significant, and that's the least that Liverpool deserved after the on-field success that on the Jurgen Klopp in the past 2 years has been incredible. Back-to-back Champions League finals, finished second in the Premier League only by 1 point, and now we are 13 points ahead of Leicester City with a game in hand in the Premier League, and also we are one of the favorites for the Champions League. And in the next 4 years, where Jurgen Klopp will still be manager, Liverpool will be, I think, in and around the title, in and around the semi-finals, the finals of the Champions League. So Liverpool and Nike, I think, made a very good decision to partner together. In other transfer news, Liverpool are sending Ryan Brewster, the big English striker talent, on loan to Swansea City, and I think that's a very wise decision. In the summer, Jurgen Klopp wanted to give Ryan Brewster a regular squad place in the Liverpool team, and he would have been on the bench in many Premier League games but for some niggling injury issues. So Ryan Brewster couldn't really get an extended run of games at Liverpool because of injuries which have limited Ryan Brewster's playing time. So now I think it's best for Brewster and for Liverpool as well, for his own development, that he goes out on loan to Swansea, who play a very similar football to Liverpool. They keep the ball on the ground. They like to play short passing football. And also Ryan Brewster, I think, will be a regular at Swansea because they are struggling for goals at the moment. They have Sam Sturridge, who is a lone striker at Swansea. And also they have Borja Baston and not that many other players who can play as a striker for Swansea, and they are in the playoffs places in the championship, so it will be a good standard of football for Ryan Brewster. He will fit right in at Swansea, and the youngster is held in a very high regard by Jurgen Klopp and by the whole Liverpool hierarchy. So this is not a move to try and hype up Brewster's price so we can sell him on. This is a move to give Ryan Brewster regular playing time so he can develop his game, and then when he comes back, he could be a substitute striker for Liverpool. And you could see how good Ryan Brewster was when he scored quite a few goals in pre-season, but then niggling injury issues prevented him from playing regularly. Brewster was the top scorer actually in the Under-17 World Cup in 2017, where England won the World Cup. So England became world champions because of Ryan Brewster's goals. So he clearly has a lot of talent, but we saw already a lot of talented strikers who didn't make the grade for Liverpool. So this is a very crucial time for Ryan Brewster. He must stay fit, he must play regularly at Swansea, and then he will score goals, in my opinion. And it will be a very good learning experience for Ryan Brewster because the English Championship is a brutal league with a lot of games, and it's proper men's football with a lot of really big defenders up against Ryan Brewster. So I think that it will be a very good experience and a very good learning curve for Ryan Brewster. And I'm just reading that Sam Sturridge, who was on loan at Swansea, has been recalled by Bournemouth because Bournemouth probably need a backup striker for themselves. So Swansea have one less striker now, and that's why they loaned in Ryan Brewster. Dominic King, the journalist who is working for the Daily Mail, is reporting that Liverpool are prepared to offer Pedro Chilivera a contract extension to reward the progress that he has made. His deal is up at the end of the season, but Liverpool are aware that he may want regular football as well. And even if we sell Chilivera, it makes sense to actually give him a new contract right now. The worst case scenario is that he gets a better salary until the end of the season and then he moves on. But the best case scenario is that maybe he will stay at Liverpool and be a bench player or backup player, but I'm not sure how viable that is. But Chirivella showed against Everton in the FA Cup that he's a really good player, very good player. So I think that he might have a future at Liverpool, but at least Liverpool with this new contract guarantees themselves a little bit of money if we decide to sell Chirivella. This is what Jurgen Klopp said about Takumi Minamino's outstanding debut against Everton in the FA Cup. Super! Outstanding, exactly the player we wanted, exactly the player we wished for. Your first game in a team you don't know. If it's a settled team, it's already difficult. This team we threw more or less on the pitch with 2 sessions together, and then showing this kind of game understanding. Football skills are exceptional. Attitude is outstanding, led the chasing pack so often in different situations, which I loved. He didn't look tired actually, but because we don't know him that long, we just wanted to save him a little bit, so took him off. It was a nice add-on to have Oxlade-Chamberlain back. He looked pretty lively when he came on. He trained only 1 day, 2 days now, then that's why he didn't start. So a super game for Minamino, and exactly what we needed according to Jurgen Klopp. So those are very encouraging words for Minamino's future. And Alan Shearer, the pundit who is working for BBC, the Newcastle legend, the top scorer of all time in the Premier League, made this prediction about Minamino. So he said, when you look at the price they have paid for Minamino, Liverpool, just over 7 million. Was his release close? He will fit perfectly, I think, into this Liverpool team. It's going to be very difficult to get into. In terms of where he plays, he can play anywhere along the forward line. He's already got 9 goals this season, so what an opportunity for him in this Liverpool team. It's a little bit of a worrying news that many newspapers are reporting that Jorginho Wijnaldum could leave Liverpool at the end of the season, and that doesn't come from like any quotes from Wijnaldum. It just says that his contract expires in the summer of 2021. He's 29 years old, so if Liverpool want to sell him and get a bit of money for him, we need to sell him next summer, because in 2 years Wijnaldum can leave on a free transfer. It's one of Jurgen Klopp's earliest signings, and I would hate to lose Wijnaldum because he's very important for this Liverpool team. He's one of the ever presents. Usually when he's fit, he plays all the time in the Liverpool midfield, and I don't think it will be easy for Liverpool to replace him if he leaves. And it's so much easier to extend the contract of Wijnaldum than to sign a similar player with a similar skill set and experience. And also you need to integrate him and fit him into this Liverpool team, which plays a very specific, distinct type of football. So I really hope that Wijnaldum and Liverpool sit down together and discuss the contract. Why would Wijnaldum want to leave the best team in the world? Liverpool right now are absolutely flying. They are on top of the world and on top of Europe and on top of the Premier League. So why would he want to leave? But of course, maybe he wants to have a new adventure after winning the Champions League, and after hopefully Liverpool will win the Premier League at the end of the season. Maybe Wijnaldum wants to have a new chapter. He wants to try out Spanish or Italian football. I don't see into the mind of Wijnaldum, obviously, so I don't know what exactly he wants. But Wijnaldum so far has made 166 appearances for Liverpool. He scored 16 goals, and 2 of them, of course, came in that famous comeback against Barcelona in the Champions League semi-finals. So whatever happens, even if Wijnaldum leaves, he will forever be in the Liverpool folklore, Liverpool legends, Liverpool history books, in my opinion. Liverpool got a pretty decent draw in the FA Cup. We have been drawn against Championship side Brewster City or Shrewsbury Town, who are, I think, in League One, away from home in the FA Cup 4th round. So Liverpool, if we take the competition seriously by playing at 100% with many young players, because I think we took the game seriously against Everton, even though Liverpool had to field a lot of youngsters. But bear in mind, that game will be on January 24th to 27th, in that period. By that time, Liverpool will have a lot of their injured players back. Naby Keita will be back, hopefully. Fabinho, Matip, Lovren. So even if Liverpool rotate, we could field a lot of a stronger side. We could maybe play Lovren and Matip together with Gomez and Van Dijk, our first choice centre back. We could play maybe Henderson in the midfield because Fabinho will be back. We could play Naby Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain. So that's instantly 5-6 first team players who could come in and do a job. And of course Lallana, Origi, Harvey Elliott, Minamino. These are really, really good footballers. And I think we should be beating Bristol City even with our second team. So it's going to be very interesting. But I really hope that Liverpool go far in the league, in the FA Cup. I would love to see Liverpool do an incredible treble. Of course, I'm dreaming here, but imagine if Liverpool won the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup. Wow, you would never hear the end of it from Liverpool fans, and I would love every minute of it. Oh my goodness. And this is what Adam Lallana said after Liverpool beat Everton with mostly young players. It was good, but we expected to win. We said before the game that no matter what team sheet we had, we are at home and we expect to win against Everton. I think it was important that we went out there and with that mentality, because it was important. I think it was important, that's what Lallana is saying, to go out with that mentality to win no matter what and make Anfield still a fortress. The young lads are around us, experienced players, day in, day out in training, and it's why the level is so high. Because in training we give them good games, we keep them on their toes, and I think that absolutely showed there, especially second half. After the first 10-15 minutes we found our feet, even dealing with Milner going off injured. I thought Larouci was absolutely remarkable, coming in like that. Pedro Chirivella was outstanding, Harvey Elliott, Curtis Jones, the confidence he showed. It's credit to the manager for believing in the younger lads, and it's no surprise to me that we put in a performance like that. And we won. Curtis Jones is a very confident boy, a proper scouser. It's important he keeps his feet on the ground now after such a high, and that he keeps working hard, keeps listening to the manager, and keeps learning from all the experienced players that he's working with day in, day out. He's going to want to obviously play more, but with the injuries we have got at the minute, it's important that he's in and around us, and he's a big part of the team. It's extra special when you are a local lad, and I'm absolutely delighted for him. He's been working hard, he's stayed patient, not just him, but all the other young lads. I thought they were magnificent today. The young players wouldn't be playing for Liverpool if they weren't technically good players. I think it's just important that they gain the right mentality as early as possible, and by being chucked in games like this today, by being around the first team lads day in, day out, they will gain that mentality and the right attitude. For me, that's what it's about. They are good players because they are already playing for Liverpool, so it's about getting the balance of the other parts of the game, and you could see that they have got that already. Brilliant interview by Lallana, and that wraps up today's Liverpool video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, see you later, goodbye.